good evening. How is everybody doing? It is now the fourth week of Season Witch in Destiny 2. Hope you all had a wonderful third week. If you're watching this when it goes live over on YouTube, I will be on Twitch streaming the newest weekly narrative on my Warlock and then switching over to Titan to catch up over there. But first off, we will be going over, as per usual, the weekly Eververse, then dive into the seasonal challenges for the week, and then lastly check out the Rotators. So let's quickly go into all that real fast. Alright, so on the main page, we have the Sparrow Getaway from Season of the Haunted. Not a pretty funny one. We have the Xenothalistic Voyage from Plunder. Kind of reminds me of the Mars Attacks movie. We have the Unspun Fate from Season of the Deep. This is a Strand entrance. We have the Oiled Gunmetal from Undying. It's a pretty fun shader. And we have the Springtide Feint from Defiance. Not so much on this one, but I'm sure you could find a armor set that works best with. Also, starting today, we have the flashback from Worthy, which comes with the armor, the ghost, the sparrow, and the ship, the finisher, the emote, and the ornament for matchbook, Tommy's matchbook. And it is, I guess, I'm not sure how much it is, if you're able to get it all at once or what. But on down to the Bright Dust section, we have the Square Dance from Witch. Wasn't not what I was expecting. We have the Olfactory Gesture from Witch. We have the Clean Line Shell from Defiance. Just a typical astronaut shell. The Truss Worked Clipper from Plunder. Not a bad looking one. The Vice Cruiser from Defiance. This is a really bulky ship too. Then the Aranis SG-1 from Season of the Deep is the ornament for Conditional Finality. Personally, I find it kind of bland and boring compared to the normal weapon design. It's very boxy. Like, there's no lines, but that is just me. Some people may like this ornament. And then the 14 Projection for your ghost. You have the Bloody Tooth from Season of the Drifter. Not a bad looking one. We have the Gloam Strife from Arrivals. Doesn't work well with this armor that I have on, but I'm sure you could find ones that works well with. We have the Seven Sisters from Chosen. I do like how it gives, you know, robes, kind of like a night sky to look. Springtide Feint again from Defiance, like you saw on the front page. Then we have the Vex Arrival Transmat. Just simple. Then we have the Minotaur Effects from Opulence. And then we have the Pyramid Entrance from Lost. That will do it for Eververse, so let's head on over to the weekly seasonal challenges. We have Acolyte's Ascent 4, complete the week 4 of Bladed Path quest. Forgotten Power. Complete a powerful encounter in the Altars of Summoning and defeat combatants using damage type that matches your subclass. Only 100. That shouldn't be too difficult. Luminary 2. Master the Light by defeating combatants with Void, Arc, or Solar damage. Earn bonus progress by affecting combatants with subclass abilities. Weaken, Jolt, Ignite. Alright, that won't be too difficult. Bounty Conjurer. Complete daily bounties during the Season of the Witch. Only 3. That's definitely not difficult. I feel like that could be a higher number for a seasonal challenge. We have Last Rites. Get ability final blows during the Season of the Witch activities. Probably 100. But don't quote me on that. Then we have Grandmaster. Complete any Nightfall Strike on Grandmaster difficulty. So, Grandmasters have opened up this week. And Calibrate Close Range. Calibrate close range weapons, which are your sidearms, submachine guns, shotguns, glaives, and swords. Bonus progress for defeating guardians. Alright. So that will be it for your weekly challenges. Then, over in our weekly rotators, for our Nightfall this week, like I said, also your Grandmaster, it is the Heist Battleground Europa, with the weapon being the Swarm machine gun. It is also currently, as well, I'm thinking about it, it is currently increased Vanguard rate, increased Vanguard rank, and also increased Nightfall rewards. So if you have the Ghost mod on, you'll get even more rewards. Your weekly rotator raid is going to be Vault of Glass. So if you haven't gotten your Vex with the class or anything yet, head on over there and, feel free to grind that out. Your weekly dungeon is going to be Shattered Throne over here in the Dreaming City. And the weekly exotic mission is going to be Presage, where you can get, your Dead Man's Tale and your DMT's Catalyst if you have not gotten those yet. And don't forget, DMT is craftable this season. Believe that is going to be about it for week 4 stuff. So, as I said before, if you're watching this right now, I'll be live over on Twitch. Give me a second. Woo! Spinny round! Yay, spinny. I'll be live over on Twitch. Link will be in the description below. So I will be doing the weekly narrative on both my Warlock and my Titan. As previous seasons past, I'm saving my 3rd character to do the complete narrative from start to finish after the last week of the narrative story. I may be running a Crota's run tonight with my clan. If I'm not, there may be an upload video on Thursday where me and my clan run Crota at some point this week. We will see how time plays out. But for now, that is it. I hope you have a wonderful week 4 of Destiny 2 Season of the Witch. Have a good one.